Hi everybody. As you might recall, we ended last episode kind of under attack. So my first priority is going to be getting the Swiss Army boat to safety. Which right now is going to be in this shaft that I was going to put on the welders. Maybe too late. I think we're already in gun range. And they're shooting at my mining boat. And now they're going on. In fact, they're going really too fast to even do any harm now. By the time they pull to a stop, they'll be kilometers away. And that gives me more time to do what I wanted to do in the first place, which is obliterate these space pirates. Okay, actually I wanted to do some construction, but it's really time to deal with these guys. At any rate, those of you who have seen my previous episodes may have noticed a vast improvement in my sim speed. And all it took was one weird trick. I turned on the trash auto cleanup. Because apparently I had a lot of junk just floating around in space for the game to keep track of. At first I left auto cleanup turned off because I figured I might be salvaging a bunch of this stuff, but most of the stuff that's just floating around unpowered is stuff that I'll never get chased down. So really it's more practical for me to just leave the auto cleanup turned on. I had a few other things I was going to do in hopes of improving speed. But the way things are looking now, it doesn't look as if I will need to do them. I probably will do them later for those of you who have gotten a big universe and a whole lot of lag. But for right now, we're going to produce some ammunition and test out some new weapons. Okay, so while the ammo is being cranked out, we may as well go over some of the improvements that have gone into Mr. Creosote. I've changed most but not all of the thrusters for azimuth thrusters, except for the large rear thrusters, which have been replaced by a couple of thrusters from Sectan. They're slightly more powerful than the vanilla thrusters, but not insanely so. I have put lasers all around and assigned them different firing sectors and different controls so that I can control them separately. And I've also added 3 plasma turrets. I think they're also by Sectan. Supposedly they have a range of up to 1500 meters. But then supposedly these lasers also have a range of up to 3 kilometers. However, although I've turned up the firing radius on them, The AI still seems to wait until 800 meters to respond. But since I have also tripled the strength of the shields, they should still have enough time to do all the damage I need them to do, as far as these weapon platforms are concerned. While I pick off the Argentavus and other large pirate ships with Little David. And we have enough, in my opinion, ammo generated for the plasma turrets. So, let's shove off and see what happens. Again, the damage they do is actually pretty low. Which helps to make up for the fact that they don't take any ammo. And they're still pretty cool. Well, we're closing in pretty close to my distance target. Kind of hard to tell exactly how close because they have already started manufacturing drones. And I think the numbers are large enough that I should be opening up with more of the turrets. Drone heavy manufacturing started. I think it's time to close in and see what's still shooting. Looks as if little David may have had it. But I still have plenty of turrets with which to finish this fight. We may have another problem. I'm starting to run low on engines to reverse with. And I may have overestimated the advantage of those shields. But I'm really starting to think it might be time to get out of here. Oh dear. I think that was the grinders. It certainly does seem that I've underestimated my enemies. But at least it turns out I can still outrun them. Still, I did take out a number of them. And it does seem as if my biggest problem was getting a little overeager. Or perhaps getting extremely overeager. But Mr. Creosote has still lived to fight another day. And we've certainly taken down their numbers. And hopefully stopped all of them from manufacturing new drones. So my current priority is going to be repairing Mr. Creosote, and the quickest way to do that is going to be finishing that shipyard. So, hopefully next episode we can get caught up with last episode. In the meanwhile, be sure to scroll down and click my like. Click my subscribe. Click on one of these videos. And have some fun, build something cool, and have a nice day.